6 years on from the first outbreak in China's Wuhan, the truth about COVID-19 still threatens those who try to tell it. And authorities in China, well, they continue to try and silence them. Zhang Zhan, a reporter who live-streamed over 120 videos in late 2019 from Wuhan about overwhelmed hospitals, deserted streets, people living under strict lockdowns, has once again been sentenced to 4 years in prison by the authorities in China. She was first jailed in 2020 for allegedly picking quarrels and provoking trouble, quote unquote. Released in mid-2024, she was re-detained 3 months later and has now been handed another prison sentence, and she has had no outside contact since then. Now, it's important to note here, China has yet to publicly specify the activities that she has been charged for. The UN Human Rights Office and press freedom groups saying that she was likely rearrested and charged due to her social media posts speaking about human rights violations in China, and her case perhaps reflecting that when Chinese journalists deviate from what's considered the official line on COVID-19, the regime will take immediate measures to try and silence the matter. In the Reporters Without Borders World Press Freedom Index 2025, China ranking 178th out of 180 in terms of press freedom and the treatment of journalists. And that's just one place above North Korea. The international non-profit also saying that more than 120 media workers are currently jailed in China for the coverage of the initial period of the COVID-19 outbreak in Wuhan. At least 7 Chinese journalists had been detained. They had posted videos from Wuhan showing hospitals overwhelmed, supply shortages, and just the human cost of the lockdowns, basically. And nearly 6 years later, China's cracked down on COVID-19, raising more questions than answers. What is China still trying to hide? What does Beijing want the world to not know? To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.